it?
Yeah, the soul plan is very interesting. Now, it just goes on your birth name, as in the name on your birth certificate. That's it. Don't need the date of birth, don't need where you were born and what, where you're in Pisces with your moon rising and that. You don't need any of that. It's just your name. And so let's just say somebody has the same name. Technically speaking, the same words will be on the piece of paper on the soul plan. However, as the soul plan practitioner, what you say to that client or what stands out to you or the way that you see it weaving together and the things that the clients respond to completely different. So goes on your birth name. There's something what I call it the Star of David, where you plot around it, and there are 7 different points. So you've got things like your worldly goals and your worldly talents. What are you here in the world to do? And there's the upward triangle and the downward triangle. The downward triangle tends to be from the age of 0 to 30, 35, 40, depending on, your life path. And that's about brilliant. That's the one you can see there on the screen. So you've got the 2 triangles, and you've got the worldly, you've got the spiritual, and you've got your talents. So it's really about what are you here in the world to do? What are your gifts? What are your talents? And then it culminates in the center in your soul destiny. So what you can see on screen, the intention is not for you to be able to read that, but it's just to show you what the report looks like. So the first page is always that, what we call the Star of David. And then there is a written report, and it then goes into those things in more detail. So that's what the client receives, because we do the soul plan readings online. So client, and I give people a choice. I say, would you like me to email you the soul plan report, or do you want it to be a surprise, and shall we just reveal it during the session? And sometimes people are like, give it to me now, and others are like, oh, I'm going to wait. So however we do it, but they get a copy of that, and then
watch the full episode for free. Click the link in the description and don't forget to sign up for our latest events.